this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. 2
balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Taylor has a play. 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. Stanton is off at first with 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Utley waits on it. And the inning is over. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. The 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Jock Peterson now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is low, ball 1. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just 2 simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Up around the face. Sanchez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. high and deep to right center. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Now the 2-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Neil Walker will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded to first. Bellinger's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Neil Walker trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a little tapper. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And the splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. Next for the Dodgers, number 12. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the 2nd strike. The 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Miguel Andujar, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Miguel Andujar.
Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fly ball to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 25 will take his first hacks here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. From the stretch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Runner going a second time. Grounded back up the middle. Glove by Taylor. The throw will go to third. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. There he goes. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Gardner at second with 2 down. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there.
A swing and a miss. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Tapped up the third base line. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Chase Utley was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, a base hit in his first trip.
For the Yankees, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. So 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Nope,
and a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Right to Utley. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Gary Sanchez. Flew out in his last at-bat. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little.
And we'll have to leave it there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peterson.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why.
Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Judge going back on it. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. First time up, he went down looking. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. He's taken for strike 2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taylor has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Neil Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Utley for 1. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's Miguel Andujar now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch to short. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, number 25. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 1-0. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1. Kershaw comes set. 1-0 on its way. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-1. Popped him up. And Utley will make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. popped him up. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Number 12. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to short. One there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Now the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Missed with a slider.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a line drive. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Gardner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Didi Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
High pop-up. Grandal is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Back here in the Bronx, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Chase Utley
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Late that time for a strike.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight, 0 for 2 at this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Gary Sanchez.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 54, Tony Cindrani.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now, Neil Walker. Previous meetings against Tony Cindrani. He's 1 for 5. He's set and the pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Kemp at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a big moment here, and standing in, Miguel Andujar. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Cindrani pauses. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Popped him up. Bellinger on the move. He's got it as the tying run is digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp, 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here. Walker into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there, one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jock Peterson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit toward the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Alex Verdugo. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. On its way is pitch number 75. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. Next for New York, number 25. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hernandez is right there, 1 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball hit out toward Utley at second. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. So 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air. Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in now, number 12. A hit in 2 tries so far. Popped him up. Andujar is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Chris Taylor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. shot on the ground is short. Gregorius is there, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's right there. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani. He's 1 for 2.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 0-1 pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Jansen is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. From the stretch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. Loss goes to Kenley Jansen. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium is 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please